Well, today is Saturday, the 17th of April 2021. And boy, what a good feeling to see some positive activity with the youths. And by this gathering here at the Murphytown Ballpark, you will see that there is a lot of youths and there's a lot of activities. Although the F&M government has closed Ministry of Youth down before Hurricane Dorian, they closed it 2017. And it's a great feeling to see so many kids. Not much parents here, but to see the kids in numbers here on the bench here. A whole bunch of kids here and enjoying the game of baseball. My hats off to all the coaches. And the positive thing about this is we have girls and guys. It's not just for the guys, but looks like the girls outnumber the guys here. It's a good look. It's a positive look in Abaco. And here we are. Miss Murray, you one of the coaches, Miss Murray?
Pardon me?
You one of the coaches?
Helper.
Helper. Who's the organizer?
Krishna Murray. Krishna.
Let him do his thing.
Doc.
Krishna.
We've learned a bunch of exercises. I want you to practice these at home. All right? 100 repetitions creates muscle memory. If we do it over and over again 100 times, our muscles remember to do it every time. Then we can move on to the next fun thing to do. So I want you guys to understand, we're telling you these things because it's going to help you in the long run. All right? It just takes a little time for you to learn these things correctly.
It's all the organizers, all the people that are volunteer.
Make sure we're listening to them.
Me and you guys talk later, eh? Okay. But we're here at the Murphytown Ballpark, and it's a good look. A lot of kids, a lot of kids.
I want to hear a hand for everybody that comes out here. Let's hear it. I'm so proud of you guys. Great work. Listen up, we're not done yet, we're not done yet.
And we even got food here after these kids are finished exercising. They got free hamburger. That's a good look for many kids. You got the hamburgers. You need more hamburgers in there because it looks like there's a couple hundred kids there. But they feed them after they're done. So it's a good look. You got a trailer here that houses all their stuff. All the softball stuff puts right into there. Safekeeping, hopefully nobody will broke in. But that's what's going on here at the Murphytown Ballpark. You said this program has been going for 4 weeks. I just stumbled on it today driving in the hood. The beautiful thing about a program like this is the amount of volunteer help that they have. I had basketball, softball, never get that kind of help. That's important. It takes a lot of strain off the organizer. That's one of the things that Kai would bring back to Abaco when elected as your member of parliament. There is nobody that's running in South Abaco. There's nobody that's running in North Abaco, including the 2 MPs that can bring sports back to Abaco and make Abaco become number one like we were in basketball and softball. Nobody can do it. Nobody can attract the crowds that I've attracted over the years. 300 people in the stand, 11 basketball teams, 6 softball teams. Nobody can do it. And people have forgotten the youths. The F&M government closed Ministry of Youth down in Abaco immediately after they were elected. But what they don't recognize is the people that they didn't need is the people that will be voting in the next general election. Kids under the age of 50, not kids anymore, they're adults now, but the ones under the age of 50, they have the numbers, and they're the ones that would make the difference in this upcoming election. Rich person has been there with our youths for the last 20 years. I watched them grow from primary to high school, some went to college, in the job field, and Kai Mills have stood with these kids, these people, throughout North and South Abaco for over 20 years. And all I'm doing is asking them to vote for me to get to the next level so I can see what's on the table, and especially that I would not speak for the party, but I would be speaking for people. That is what's wrong with our government and our democracy. The people elect you, but once you are elected by the people, the party shut the door on the people, and the member of parliament only can speak for the party. That is so evident after Hurricane Dorian, that our member of parliament for North Abaco has shut the door on us as far as communication. As easy it is for him to communicate with us and to tell us that, hey, the party going this way, the party is not going that way. He's not telling us what the party wants, nor has he been indicating what he wants or what we want. In order to speak for a people, you have to speak to a people. And then the member of parliament go into the house, honorable house, and agitate for the needs and the wants of Abaco. That has not happened in many, many years, decades. Nobody has spoken for the people that elect them. Quickly, it don't take long after they're elected to forget the people and ride around on the gone tails of the party. But election is coming up. Now you have to go back to those people that you have forgotten for 4 years. Forgot to bury our dead in a timely manner. 9 months. If it wasn't for the videos of Kai and the threats of his arrest and arresting me for doing videos, this is the first country that after a major hurricane that one person stand to give the information, and because I give the correct information, I am a threat to the FNM, a threat to the PLP, and a threat to law enforcement. All I'm doing is exercise my constitutional right, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association. All of that has been violated under this FNM government. And you would think the Progressive Liberal Party, who is the opposition, would be right on top of this and say, no, 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 it is wrong to stop freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association after what we have gone through. Nobody is speaking and have spoken on behalf of North Abaco. Kai has been the lone wolf, the desert fox out there all by himself. But now, everybody gonna say, hey, I'm here. Vote for me. I shall speak for you. Well now, where have you been for 4 years? And do you know the issues? And when are you gonna start to speak? You should have already been speaking, because there's so much literature there, there's so much wrong that's being done under this government to a people that barely and nearly escaped death by Hurricane Dorian, and nobody and everybody has forgotten Abaco. Like, wow, they're still forgetting Abaco. I can always say this, and I say this clearly and strongly thank God for the NGOs that are still on the ground, fixing roofs, cleaning out places 2 years later. And the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, this F&M government, is today visibly absent. Kai Case, that's why he's here at the softball field, praising the organizers of this great event by not forgetting the youths. And you can see by the numbers here, there's a lot of youths here in North Abaco. Kai Case, that's why he's here.